Before we get into this video, I just want to remind everybody that this video is for 18 years and older. If you are not under the 18, and please have parents' consent to watch this video. And if you are not 18 or do not have parents' consent to watch this video, please exit out of this video now. This video will include strange, maybe triggering, or offensive content. We are also going to be talking about adult content and sensitive content as well in this video. So please, if you are not over the 18 years old or you do not have parents' consent, please exit out of this video right now. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Brian here. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing well tonight. Me, I'm not doing particularly bad. Just sitting, enjoying the rest of summer. So in this video, I wanted to talk about the Girls Do Porn scandal. These three guys, this porn director and these two actors that were arrested for a scandal that actually had charges put against them in New Zealand, Spain, and the United States for what they did. What happened was, if you don't know what Girls Do Porn was porn videos. It was a porn company that was trendy from the late 2010s all the way up until 2019. Actually, I should say early 2010s. I mean, it was all over the place. I mean, it was on, the big ones like Pornhub and Xvideos, but then it ended up on a bunch of sketchy porn websites. It was all over the internet. Like, it was all over videos and pictures of these girls, The thing was, each video was a different girl, it was with a guy that didn't show his face, or if his face was in, it was blurred out. It was a huge, trendy thing. Well, in 2008, late 2018, there was a lawsuit filed against these three dudes. Now, I'm not going to say their names, they're pieces of shits. It's because they were telling these girls that were doing these videos, these models or whatever, that it was going to be distributed privately in Spain. That's what they were saying, that it was going to be amongst a couple rich people, and the rich people that were buying the videos from them were signing waivers that they were not going to show them to everybody. There was going to be for rich couples. That's what it was being told for. Rich couples were going to watch these videos. There was going to be a total of like 20 couples watching, and that was it. It was not going to be shared with anybody. Nothing's going to be uploaded to the internet. Nothing like that. Well, what these guys ended up doing was they ended up uploading these videos to the internet. And they ended up, like I said, on Pornhub and Xvideos. Even some sites like Bang Bros and other legit porn sites like that were selling these videos, and it wasn't their fault. They didn't know it was illegal, what they were doing, and these guys were distributing them. Now, some of the most iconic people that were in these videos, most of these people signed waivers not to be, exposed to what they were doing. Here are some people, you have, sorry, the wrong page. You have Kirsten Athens, who is, Miss Teenage Colorado. Then you have this girl who's Miss Teenage Delaware. In a minute, we're going to react to a video of the Young Turks talking about that. This girl was she did Twitter posts a lot. She had a lot of followers on Twitter. And then this girl actually did becoming a porn star. This is Emily Willis. You don't know who that is. She was on a bunch of different sites. It's for stuff. Emily Willis ended up becoming a big adult film star. But then probably the most iconic the most known person that did this was Riley Reid, who is currently still a very huge porn star and an OnlyFans model now. So Emily Willis and Riley Reid, they were, I guess, consenting to it, or they made careers of it. All the other girls were not made aware, though, that they were going to be being posted all over the internet. God, Riley Reid's beautiful. They were not being made aware that they were going to be being posted on the internet. And so these guys ended up getting sued for that. They also ended up getting sued because they weren't paying the girls what was in their contracts. Like, these girls were signing legit legal contracts, and they were saying, we'll pay you $5,000 to come and shoot this video. Well, they were only giving them $200 or $100. They were making them pay for their own flights, saying they were going to refund the money in the contracts, and they never did. So they got sued for those two things. It actually ended up becoming a huge thing, and then, worst of all, what ended up happening was, they were accused of sex trafficking. Now, I know that they were arrested definitely for the fraud cases of distributing these videos without the girls' consents, and also not paying the girls what they were promised. I know that's one of the reasons why they went to jail. I could be wrong. I haven't really done too much research. I don't know if they were arrested for the sex trafficking thing. There were three. I believe that they did it because they're horrible pieces of shit. And I'm not gonna say they did it because I wasn't there. But there were, I believe, 2 different girls that accused them of sex trafficking. So that didn't help their case either, but yeah, these 2 guys that played in the videos and the one that was behind the scenes of the videos, all 3 got arrested. 2 of them got 25-year charges, the 2 actors, and then the guy that was behind the scenes of all of it, he got 42 years. I don't know if they were deported. I'm sure they were under Trump's administration. I'm not sure. But yeah, pretty interesting. So I'm gonna just react to one of the girls that was in a video, the Miss Teenage Delaware. The Young Turks did a video on her. Just gonna react to it real quick.
Powerful stories. Create cinematic visuals.
If it would let me skip, I don't know why it's not letting me skip. All right, let out of girl. Look how young she was. Here's a little bit of the reaction. I'm not gonna watch this entire video, but just do a short reaction of the Young Turks video of it. All right, here we go.
Miss Teen Delaware got caught in a porn, and as a result, she was forced to resign after officials discovered it. Right?
She was Miss Teenage Delaware. Then she ended up being an executive for Miss Teenage Delaware. That is hold on. That is this girl in the blue up in the corner here. She ended up having to resign, but that's just a little Young Turks, a little news report about it. But yeah, these three guys, these pieces of shit. Rather they did do the sex trafficking or not. I mean, they're pieces of shit if they didn't do the sex trafficking, because uploading people, lying to people makes them piece of shit. But then, if they did do the sex trafficking, which I believe, honestly, I'm gonna say they did. I'm not gonna rule it out though, because I wasn't there. But just why are people so horrible? Why? I mean, one thing, I'm not against porn at all. I'll be honest, I've watched porn before in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I think porn is a cool thing. I'm not gonna act like it's not. It's a useful thing, but make sure you have the girls' consent, or the actors and actresses' consent. Make sure they're consenting to be on camera and being recorded and taken pictures of. Make sure they're consenting to their videos being released to the public. Make sure they're consenting to the sexual activities. That's the most important thing. But make sure they're consenting to all these things. Don't force people into things. Don't lie to people. These bastards deserve to rot in a jail cell. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna try to do more research to see if these guys ever did get arrested for sex trafficking, if they ever got charged on that, if that was ever proven or anything. But I do know they were arrested for the other things of the fraud cases. So yeah, let me know in the comment section if you know anything about it. I will do more research on this, maybe for a future video. And just let me know what you guys think. Now, like I said, I do not believe there's any proof of the sex trafficking. I know there was allegations, but then again, I have no idea, So if you could do some research on it for me, everyone. And thank you so much for watching this video. That's going to be it for this video. Like I said, let me know in the comment section. As always, the usual, like, share, comment, favorite, and most importantly, please, please, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Trying to get to 500 subs by the end of the year. So let's do it. Alright, everyone. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.